sorry, little one.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Worldbreaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, Worldbreaker Cool, and today I'm here to talk about my favorite robot series besides Transformers, and that is none other than Gundam Wing. This is one of my top 3 animes of all time, and yeah, it's one of the things besides Dragon Ball Z that got me into anime. This was a serious show back on Toonami. Heads up for all the people who watched Toonami back in the day. Put it in the comments if you used to watch Toonami. Yeah, this Gundam Wing, and just so you know how much of a fan I was, I even got I recorded it on VHS at first because I didn't want to miss anything. So I've got every single DVD. There's the first one, and I am here for all the Gundams that are after the original ones that came out, because the second suits, if you watch the show, each of these got upgrades, except for Sandrock. I think Heavy Arms got a mild upgrade, but yeah, this was Gundam. They had a lot of different suits and mechs, and there was a guy named Zex and Epion. So there's so much show to still show. So I'm just going to limit myself to getting just the movie suits and the second level suits that were from the show. If you know if you watch the show, which you probably have if you're watching this review. But nonetheless, this is a cool figure. I got my model kit somewhere, but they're all broken up. This is not a model kit. This is legit. This is here for real. I love that you can take the Buster Beam cannons apart. And, you know, not a whole bunch of molding there, but they still look pretty dope. You've got some stuff you can put, some holes that you can add some accessories in. I don't think I have anything that really fits that. Let's try. Well, no, that doesn't really fit. This is a Marvel Legend fire or blaster. But the suit itself comes with a couple of accessories. A couple of them I'm not really sure what they're for. It comes with these 2 things. And you probably know in the comments, I think these might be the beam sabers. And I hope I didn't throw mine out after looking at that. And it also comes with whatever this is. And 2 hands. A fisted hand and a trigger finger. So, yeah. Looks good. Looks good overall. These suits are made out of Gundanium alloy, so they were really hardcore. They could take a lot of damage. The cool thing about this show as a kid was all the pilots were young. They were like 15, 16. I was like right at that age range when I was watching this. And they were all suicidal. Like, if they were going to lose, they didn't want anybody to take the mechs, the Gundams, so they would self-destruct. So they were like not messing around. But again, I highly recommend this show. The animation's a little dated, but it's still so good. The figure itself is what I expected. It has some limited articulation because you got wings everywhere. You know, and some people might complain about that. They're very large and in charge. They're not as articulated as some probably would want, but for me, this is fine. I'm not about to be doing some crazy stuff with this thing. I just like how it looks. It's much better than the model suits that I had before. Much more durable. You can see all the articulation there. So I dig it. Overall, I dig it. I'm very happy I got this figure. And I can't wait for more of them. He's been on my shelf for a while. Now, if we're talking about like articulation and posing, again, you're going to run into some issues here and there, especially with the wings. But this is the only one I have so far, so I can't really compare it to a lot. But I will just say this. I love it. If I had to give it a score out of a 10, I would give it a 9 because it is that faithful and true to the source material, although the wings are not the best. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick review of Gundam. I know it's not like I normally do reviews, but I am biased as hell in this. So I am not going to be the best person to give you a good review of Gundam. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, peace and Gundam grease.